Hello! In this video, we're going to prove the following theorem. Let A, B, and C be sets. Then, A is a subset of B and A is a subset of C, if and only if A is a subset of B and C. Okay, now, we're trying to prove a statement containing if and only if. So what we're going to do is we're going to prove if this is true, then this is true. And then we're going to prove if this is true, then these two things are true. Well, let's first prove if these two things are true, then this is true. And to do so, suppose both of these are true. And our goal is to show that this is true. So we want to show that everything in A lies in B and C. So give me an arbitrary element of A. I'll call it X. Well, since everything in A lies in B, and X lies in A, it follows that X must be an element of B. And similarly, since everything in A lies in C, it follows that since X lies in A, we must have that X lies in C. So we see that X is an element of B, and X is an element of C. So these two facts tell us that X must lie in B and C. So putting this together, we see that under the assumption X is an element of A, it follows that X is an element of B and C. Since X was arbitrary, this means that everything in A lies in B and C. So really, we have shown if these two things are true, then this is true. So now we're going to prove if this is true, then these two things are true. So let's suppose that this is true. Our whole goal is to show that both of these things are true. Now, if we recall, given any two sets, X and Y, it follows that the intersection of X and Y is a subset of X, and the intersection of X and Y is a subset of Y. So we have that B and C is a subset of B, and B and C is a subset of C. Another fact regarding sets is, given any three sets X, Y, and Z, if X is a subset of Y and Y is a subset of Z, then X must be a subset of Z. So really, since A is a subset of B and C is a subset of B, these two facts tell us that A must be a subset of B. And similarly, since A is a subset of B and C is a subset of C, these two facts tell us that we have A is a subset of C. So, A is a subset of B and A is a subset of C. Exactly what we wanted to show. So, we have shown if this is true, then these two things are true. And we've proven both directions of the if and only if, which means we have proven this entire statement. So this completes the proof. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for this video.